Greetings, I'm James Bell of WE360. I'm a speaker and consultant of an enterprise where we invest in the lives of people and develop champions. Today I'll be presenting a promotional video to an amazing system entitled iEnterprise. And iEnterprise is a personal, professional, and organizational system and programs for students desiring academic success and achievement, professionals that are looking for advancement within their careers, or even mid-level and senior executives and leaders that are seeking positive results for recruiting talent, talent development, and coaching and mentoring emerging leaders there. So first of all, before we get started, I want to just have you to grab something to write with. A pen, paper, crayon, a Sharpie, lipstick, mascara. Those of you that are electronic, a laptop, iPad, or just even your personal keyboard, or some of you that really want to write on the walls, a marker board, a chalkboard there. But what I want to do is share a little bit of my experience with you. And in the marketplace, I've been in a variety of different industries: retail, telecommunications, finance, entertainment. I've been involved with sales, customer service, collections, training, and leadership, and have led many successful teams that exceeded revenue objectives, created recruiting initiatives that have successfully placed many people in solid careers. And I've also implemented effective servicing and support projects that has improved production, service experience, and even efficiency. And the term I used earlier was motive action. And I know you're familiar with motivation, and motivation is short-lived, but motive action here at Winning Edge 360 is something we use quite often. And motive action, same word, but I like the action because it gets people going and it moves them forward. And there are a number of reasons why people want success, and it could be just more money, more time to travel, for retirement, so many different reasons. And one thing that I tell people is just find a reason that it leaves a legacy, something bigger just than money, or something that's material wise, because what's really going to actually set the platform for your achievement and ultimately your success is taking a look at the energy that you're going to actually put in, and all the different opportunities and the materials that actually will line up those tools and resources that'll help you to achieve success and your dreams and your goals there. So something bigger than just that actually is what's actually going to fuel you towards advancing and towards your dreams. And we'll go into some of that later in some of our sessions there. But motive action is just taking a look at the principles and thoughts behind what pushes you towards your dreams or objectives there. And so let's take a look at just motive, your reason for doing something. People just maybe want to pay bills or to get by, but let's take a look at just some of the things that you do daily. You get up and you say, hey, today I'm going to succeed, I'm going to do well. We're going to take a look at motive action in the terms of just your ability or the reason why you do things. And like I said, in some of our other sessions, we'll talk about goals, vision, objectives, and dreams, and some of those things. But take a look at just something very simple. You just want to advance and achieve to make life better for you and those that you care about. So we're going to take a look at just failures, successes, and just the daily routines, those things that just don't seem to be getting you by. But we're going to take a look at those. And that's going to be one of our objectives with this promotional video today with iEnterprise. And also, enterprise itself is just a group of people or yourself solving a problem, fulfilling a need, or contributing to humanity. And those are things that when you look at, you do each day. You're looking at problems, issues, and obstacles. How do I solve those things? So I'm going to share a short story with you, something that actually takes a look at motivation in a motive action term, and how people enterprise and how they look at solving those problems or fulfilling those needs there. This I call the CO story. Gentleman CO, will use those initials for him, approached me one day, and this sales team was very talented. They exceeded organizational objectives. Many people from that stage in their careers went on to be managers, executives, and own their own business, and went on to do some great things. But we were a little short of our goal. I won't say a little short, somewhat short of our goal. And we were about a week or 10 days into the month, and people were losing a little focus and lack of motivation, and they were looking at the target each day and the measurements that we had set and where we're at, and became a little disappointed and despondent to, how are we going to reach our goals, and even to some of the uh, the coaching talk, and we can do this. So he approached me and said he was talking with a mentor, and he said, I don't think we can achieve this goal. I just don't see how mathematically we can do it. And I actually told him he was right. I said, based on the math, where we're at and where we want to be, because this was really going to be a financial boost to us individually as an organization and give us some notoriety that we were really looking for with this awesome sales team, I'll say. So as we sat there and looked at it, I threw a term out to CO. I said, have you heard the term momentum? And he looked at me and said, well, yeah, what does that have to do with this? We need to adjust our goals. I said, well, number one, I'm not going to adjust our goals. I know daily we're carrying on certain actions, activities. We're working hard and we're falling short. We need those goals. That's really what's going to put us over the top. I said, but let's take a look at momentum. I said, you know the train story when you were probably growing up? I think I can, I think I can. The train that's going up the hill or the mountain, I think I can, I think I can. I said, what happens when that train, with all the effort, all the energy, all the struggles, gets up to the top and starts going down the hill, and gravity takes forward and then starts pulling that down a certain target or a certain objective? And CO stated, well, it's hard for it to stop. It becomes unstoppable. It just keeps moving. I said, exactly. I said, we're going to take a couple of different steps here. Let's take a look at what we're doing each day, and that's the neutral situations, those situations that we do each day that we think this is just getting us by. And let's take a look at our failures. What have we done that doesn't work? Now, let's set the bar a little higher. We've succeeded. We've actually experienced what success is. Let's take a look. If we were to go 10% more effort, or take the things that people are doing, maybe the top 3 or 4 salespeople in this organization, and then coach the people that are in the middle and some of the people that are maybe in the bottom 20 or 30%. I said, what do you think would happen? Those same components. Here's our goal right here, and over here is where we're at. And if we increase it a little bit closer to our goal, what happens? He began to take a look at that. We put some numbers together and says, wow, we just increase our production and our results. I said, exactly. Well, to make a long story short, we did exceed our goal that month. And the financial success and all the other things came in, and everyone had a great time. And that was as part of a success story. So in a nutshell, or how do I recap this? Let's look at ourselves as an enterprise, not looking at ourselves as just a student or someone who's an employee, but we actually solve problems. We actually are producers. That's the first thing to take a look at. And the second thing to take a look at is momentum. That's a key component, that taking the activity, the actions, the mindset that we do each day, if we increase that or take a look at what works and implement that, that becomes a new standard, or receive coaching and mentoring that will help us achieve our goal. Well, I'm running out of time, and I would love to stay here and chat because this is awesome and it's exciting. But again, I'm James Bell of Winning Edge 360, and I wanted to put this promotional video out to you because I want you to take a look at just some ideas of iEnterprise, of how this can impact not only yourself personally, your leadership team, your organization, but there's a set of programs and workshops, and they can be actually not only catered to your industry, but this is something that we can branch out and develop even systems and workshops that can go on and help you fulfill your objectives and your dreams there. Again, James Bell, Winning Edge 360. We're investing in the lives of people and developing champions. And until next time, I wish you much success. Farewell.